Hello once again, Kurume, back with another one. So today we're going to talk about a car that I must say, it back then I was like, okay, interesting. But recently I just went on to Auto Trader and I was surprised to see the value or the asking price for it, And the car in question is the Chevrolet Lumina SS, the Ute. For those who don't know, that's the buggy. Just to provide a bit of background, this car was introduced in SA in the early 2000s, around 2005, 2007. And the last models were in 2012, 2013. The earlier models came with the 5.7 naturally aspirated V8, whereas the later models came with the 6-liter naturally aspirated V8. So this Chevrolet Lumina SS is effectively a rebadged Holden Commodore SS. These were common in Australia. So they brought them in SA, and when they came in SA, they were rebadged to the Chevrolet. So it's quite an interesting car, to say the least, or buggy, because they call it a buggy, but it had little to no capabilities of a buggy. Because first of all, it was a V8. It had virtually little to no weight at the back. It had 270 kilowatts, 530 Newton meters of torque, good enough to send it to 100 in 6.5 seconds. Back in the day, it used to have the GTI or Golf GTI of the day for breakfast, lunch, and supper. But when I saw the price on Auto Trader, $699, $900, I was like, wow. For 2013 single cab V8 powered Chevrolet, it sounds a bit too much, sounds a bit too steep, because really, if it were up to me, for that money, you can simply get yourself F20 330D and you can easily keep up with the Lumina. It doesn't have much power, sure, but I think, in terms of driving dynamics, you definitely enjoy the 330D a bit more. But now, coming back to the Lumina SS, I think the one thing that could have probably contributed to it appreciating in value in the manner that it did is because of the unfortunate death of the V8 powered engines. Not just V8 powered engines, but large capacity engines, from your V8 right up to your V12. As you all know, carbon emissions are the talk of the day, and EVs are coming into the equation, because even the new or the upcoming C63 is going to be a 2-liter 4-cylinder, for crying out loud. But anyway, I'm not complaining. So I think the Ute, it would have that appeal, because of the rarity, the exclusivity, I mean, how many people can walk around saying, I'm driving a V8 powered single cab? It's not a lot, And lest I forget, the performance it offers, and street cred, It's a fun car. It tends to be a bit tail happy. It encourages spirited driving if you are one who considered themselves a dynamic driver. I mean, it was a great initiative, and I'm not saying the price is justified, but I understand it doesn't make sense, the car as a whole, but probably that is why it makes sense. So I'll leave it there. Share your thoughts and let me know about any other cars that you have come across recently or in the past that you didn't expect to appreciate in value in the manner that they did. So signing out. I'll see you on the next one.